maximum minima. The question is, if the curved surface area of a right circular cylinder inscribed in a sphere of radius r is maximum, then show that the height of the cylinder is root 2r. So here one right circular cylinder is inscribed in a sphere. So first I take one sphere here. This is the sphere, and given that one cylinder is inscribed in the sphere. So this is the cylinder that is inscribed in a sphere. And what is given? R is the radius of the sphere. So this is the radius of the sphere, and I take that capital R is the radius of the cylinder and h is the height of the cylinder. H is the height of the cylinder. Then what is this value? This is the center of the sphere. So this value is equal to half value of the height, that is equal to h by 2. So this diagram is very important, and one mark is given in the examination for this diagram. So what is the given data? R is the radius of the sphere. Now I take that capital R is the radius of the cylinder and h is the height of the cylinder. H is the height of the cylinder means this half of the value is equal to h by 2. Now I write the given data here first. So given that only one value is given, that is radius of the sphere is equals to small r. Radius of sphere is equal to small r. We take that here. Let radius of cylinder is equals to capital R. Let radius of cylinder be capital R and height of cylinder be small h. Height of cylinder be small h. So okay, see here from the diagram clearly it is a right angle triangle. Since it is a right angle triangle, we apply the Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. So from the diagram, just I take that, see here in the diagram we have one right angle triangle, and to the triangle we apply the Pythagoras theorem. We apply the Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse square r square is equal to side square plus side square, h by 2 whole square plus r square. From this equation just we take the value of the capital R, that is r square is equal to h square by 4 plus r square, which implies r square minus h square by 4 is equal to r square. H by 2 whole square is equal to h square by 4. Now writing this value to this side, r square minus h square by 4 is equal to r square. Now taking LCM, 4 into r square, 4r square minus h square by 4 is equal to r square. Means this is the value of the r square. Now this is the value of the r square. Now we used this value to solve the problem. And what is given? Curved surface area of the cylinder is equals to curved surface area of the cylinder. That is, we take that formula. The curved surface area of the cylinder is, so the curved surface area of the cylinder is S is equal to 2 pi RH. Now squaring on both sides, that is S square is equal to 2 pi RH whole square, which means S square is equal to 4 pi square R square H square. So this is S square value. Now replacing R square value here, but what is R square? R square is equal to 4R square minus H square by 4. So replacing that value here, 4 pi square into R square value 4R square minus H square by 4 into H square. Now here 4 and 4 gets cancelled, that is S square is equal to pi square into, first multiply these two values, 4R square into H square minus H square into H square is equal to H power 4. So first I multiply these two values. S square is equal to, again multiplying the two values by pi square here. So this is 4 pi square R square H square minus pi square into H power 4. So this is the value of the S square. But see here, this is the function in terms of H. Here R is the constant and this is the function in terms of H. So I take that this value is equal to f of h. So we take that this value is equal to f of h. F of h is equal to 4 pi square r square h square minus pi square into h power 4. So this is the function. Now differentiating with respect to x. To get the maximum or minimum value, what is the procedure? Already we solved this type of problem in the last video also. What is the procedure? First we have to find the derivative and equating that value to 0 and finding h value. First finding the derivative f dash of h and taking that f dash of h is equal to 0 and finding h value, and again finding f double dash of h and substituting this h value in double dash of h, and if that value less than 0 then the function has the maximum value. If that value greater than 0 then the function has the minimum value. That is the procedure. So first I take the derivative. So differentiating with respect to h here, since this is the function in terms of h, so we take the derivative with respect to h. In the last problem we take the derivative with respect to x, but here we are taking the derivative with respect to h. That is f dash of h is equal to 4 pi square r square h square derivative 2h n into x power n minus 1, 2 into h power 2 minus 1, that is 2h, minus pi square into h power 4 derivative n into x power n minus 1, 4 into h power 4 minus 1, that is 4h cube. That is f dash of h is equal to 8 pi square r square h minus 4 pi square h cube. So this is the value of the f dash of h. And what is next? Equating this value to 0. So f dash of h is equal to 0. That is 8 pi square r square h minus 4 pi square h cube is equal to 0. Which means 8 pi square r square h is equals to 4 pi square h cube. Now here pi square gets cancelled and this 4 is cancelled by 2 times. Here one h is cancelled. So the remaining value is equal to h square. Now what are the remaining values here? 2r square is equal to h square. That is h is equal to root 2r square. Therefore the value of h is equal to root 2 into r. Here we get one h value. H is equal to root 2r. Now after getting the h value, again taking the derivative to f dash of h and substituting this value in f double dash of h. So taking f dash of h value, f dash of h is equal to 8 pi square r square into h minus 4 pi square h cube. Now again differentiating with respect to h. Again differentiating with respect to h. That is f double dash of h is equals to 8 pi square r square into h derivative 1 minus 4 pi square into h cube derivative 3h square n into x power n minus 1, 3 into h power 3 minus 1. So this is the value of the f double dash of h. So this is equals to 8 pi square r square minus 4 3s 12 pi square h square. So this is f double dash of h value. Now substituting h is equal to root 2r here. That is at h is equal to root 2r. Replacing h is equal to root 2r in this answer. So f double dash of h is equals to 8 pi square r square minus 12 pi square into h value root 2r. That is root 2r whole square. So this is equals to 8 pi square r square minus 12 pi square into root 2r whole square is equal to 2r square. Root 2 whole square is equal to 2 and this is r square. So this is equal to 8 pi square r square minus 24 pi square r square. 8 minus 24 is equal to minus 16. Minus 16 pi square r square. This is less than 0. Minus value means this is less than 0. That is at h is equal to root 2 r, what we get? F double dash of r value less than 0. Less than 0 means the function f of r has the maximum value. Therefore, f of r has the maximum value. But what is f of r? F of r is nothing but the curved surface area. Curved surface area of the cylinder. Therefore, the cylinder has the maximum curved surface area. The cylinder has the maximum curved surface area at h is equal to root 2r, which is the required answer. Maximum curved surface area at h is equal to root 2r. That's all. The most important essay question for 7 marks.